Okay, we're live now. Hello.
Happening?
Hi. Hi. Hello, good evening. Welcome. Welcome to the Useford Games channel. We didn't exist for the entire
Exactly.
week, and
Oh,
now
it's
we
so
get to
jarring.
exist.
Every time. I don't remember being here. I don't remember holding the controller, but I don't remember really anything since you last signed us out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, we just fade into the ether. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the Useford Games channel. My name is Jacob Burgess. That gentleman way the
Wept.
fuck over there, that's Ryan Ike. He's an indie game composer, and he's great, and my co-pilot for this stream. Well, actually, I'm the co-pilot, because he's actually piloting the game. He's playing the game from the safety of his home, and we're streaming it over Discord and out to you, the world, and chat. Good evening. Hi.
Hey, bud.
Hey. How you doing?
If there are two parents raising a child, would you call one the co-parent and one the parent?
Yeah.
Co-pilots, buddy.
Yeah, I'm
We're both pilots.
wildly insensitive to parents.
I hate families.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh. So we're both pilots.
We look at the Krampus we've raised.
Oh, we're gonna crash this plane.
We're gonna crash it into hell, into Demon Mommy's butt.
Oh. Ryan is incredibly quiet compared to Jacob. Let's see what we can do about that.
Ooh, okay.
I can do it.
Crank me up.
I can do it.
Okay. Great. Thank God.
Oh no, I can't. You got to do
You
it.
cannot.
Because
Okay.
if I crank it up, then it's gonna put all of the everything up.
All right. Well, let me unfull screen things, and then just this is gonna be hell for anybody looking, but that's fine. I can minimize it, I can close things, etc., and I'm gonna get my microphone going. It's at maximum. Okay, I know what to do about this. Haha. We'll do it live. That's funny because I sound good to you. Yes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be the deal if I didn't seem to be off in some fundamental way. What about if I go like this wise? Any
Your
different?
whole screen is showing.
Yeah, I'm aware. I just have some
Okay.
tabs up, but I have to be able to get into the Discord settings.
Got it.
But thank you.
Yep.
Is this any different?
I think it's better.
Any different at all? Let's ask people.
Let's ask people.
People, do I sound any better? Not better, not quality. Loudness, quantity. Is that any better? Because I can crank it. I'll
Let
crank
me
it
try to put it up a little bit.
more. Okay.
See if it makes the game too loud.
Yeah, I can turn the game down separately. So why don't you just crank
Yeah, I got you.
me up?
Yep. Crank you, then crank the game
and-
down a little bit.
And the game's down. Boom. Roasted.
There we go.
How's that?
So
How's that, chat?
Ocelot says user volume and stream volume are separate. That is not the case here because of the wacky way that we've had to route all of the audio. Yeah.
Normally
Yep.
you would be correct.
Yeah, normally 110%.
100%.
100% correct.
If this wasn't a fucking just pile of sparking diodes and plugs. Because it turns out, I learned this week, I won't bore everybody with the story, but I'm not insane. Macintosh and Discord, official.
On a fundamental level.
On a fundamental, literally, Discord is like, we can't fix this because it's really hard because of the way they built your type of pooter box. So, it doesn't help anybody, but this jury-rigged outfit we got to do, reason for it. Will I
Yeah.
be explaining it now? No.
No.
Boring.
And
But it
you'll
exists.
notice that Ryan's video is unsynced. We spent half an hour trying to fix it. Can't. Game's running great though. So
Running great.
Yep.
Don't look at me. Look up there. Look at
Yeah.
our beautiful,
Look
our
at-
beautiful daughter.
look at the beautiful Krampus.
Look at the Krampus, please.
Look at the Krampus.
She's never
look
done
at the
anything wrong in
Krampus.
her life.
Definitely
The
not.
soulless eyes of a killer lurk behind those aviators.
Definitely not. Yeah. So this past week, what have you gotten up to, sir?
I traveled. Hot air balloon around the world, mostly. Got some reading done.
Normally it takes 80 days. You're able to do it in like 7. That's really impressive.
I mean,
Yeah.
like in old-timey fucking old-ass Magellan times or whatever, like, yeah, it takes 80 days. Like, my hot-ass rig of an air balloon, you kidding?
My
Fucking,
super blimp.
yeah, you pull the fucking pull cord on that bad boy, it's just nos. Like, it rips. Like, you have to hang the fuck on for dear life.
Literally,
So
it's
didn't really
filled
see a
with
lot.
methane.
No, in personal life, I worked and I did some reading and hung out. It was a very chill week. And in hunter life, I don't wanna make anybody too excited.
Mm-hmm.
But I did nothing at all because my family visited and kind of didn't fully tell us they were going to do that, even though I love them very much and get along with them very well. And oops, and so that kind of took up the last little blip blop of time to play video games that I might have had. But our Krampus, you know, she's got to be self-sufficient.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
we gotta release her off into the wintry, snowy skies.
Mm-hmm.
To butcher Santa and his elves. I'm still unclear on kind of how she connects into the full mythos.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. I don't.
I wouldn't worry about it. And weird that we were talking about a dirigible full of methane because we have a first-time chatter named Butt Ghost, which is just fantastic.
Very good. Yeah. That's excellent.
6 minutes circumnavigated
Tells a story.
tops.
Yeah, I like that.
Butt Ghost. Usually when like I burp or toot or anything like around my house, I usually just go like ghosts. Cool. Well, yeah. Hey, so you know how we're gonna be playing a game? We're gonna play a Pathfinder. And our buddy Akash is gonna run it.
Yes.
Yes.
I do know this.
Yeah. So
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
If I eat around all the parts, how do I say this sensitively? All the parts. If I eat around all the parts where you're there,
Yeah.
doing the thing you should explain for people what you feel comfortable telling them what you're doing, or then it's great. The only questionable part I'm wary about, excited about, but wary is everything you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, everything I'm doing. Okay. So, okay. Why though? Why? But why? No, you can say anything you want. Just tell me why.
Just do it right now.
Just do it right now. Just real quick.
Yeah.
Just
it's
a little.
Not as fun. Hey, it's not as fun when you do this to me. I don't know if you know that it's not as fun coming this way. For me, it's the equal amount of treatment. The treatment doesn't change, but I don't like it as much when it's coming at me.
I see.
Does that affect your desire to do this?
No. I would say increase. I would say increase. Yeah.
It actually really makes it
it ramps it up like a methane-filled dirigible.
like a certain NOS-charged hot air balloon. But, you know, family's everything to me. Me and Dominic, we're the only ones who get it. He chose a car. I have a different vehicle. My point is that in Pathfinder, you are doing the thing you always do. We discussed last week. You somehow didn't realize this, and it's hard introspection. But you now understand that every tabletop game, pretty much where you make a character, you make what we would, in the community of human beings on Earth, call a fucked up little guy, right? And
even if they're an elf,
even if they're an elf, even if they are not necessarily of a male persuasion. In this case, we don't mean guy as gender. We just mean unit of horrible living imaginary construct. And you're one of those this time. I mean, this feels weird, but it is the most distilled version of this thing that you do to me all the time. It's the most distilled version of it. I
don't do it to you. I don't do it to you. I just come up with very interesting concepts, and they all generally have a thread of fucked up little guy. And since you pointed it out to me, I just decided to lean into it.
Oh, this is my fault.
No, not at all. No. This is growth. This is growth on my end. sir.
Okay.
Growth on my end because of the realization that you gave to me. So if you giving me that realization makes you feel like it is your fault, I have nothing to do with that at
Okay.
all. So I'm making a goblin, and he's a rogue. And I like, as you and many out there in our TV audience may know, I like systems. Do you want to tell them the character that you get to play with?
It's your garbage circus, man. I just bought a ticket somehow.
So, go ahead, please, because you get to play with it. You get the privilege of playing with the great, mighty, and wise Nimdak.
Yeah. So Nimdak is just an awful pile of mistakes, top to bottom, conceptually, physically, all of it.
I can't believe you asked about my character.
Yeah. I can't either, and I actually can't remember if I did, and I know that was seconds ago. I'm really clinging to the idea that there's a chance that we both forgot, and I didn't do this to myself. But the VOD'll see me out. So Nimdak is a goblin. He apparently, according to you, is going to enter our party. Our point of meeting will just be that he just starts following me around because he's bored.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
you're the PC, so you're uninteresting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and he has, where some people have a moral compass, I would say it's really more
moral tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah. It's a real, yeah. It's moral is even doesn't feel comfortable, but he gets stabby, he gets steely. He's a rogue, I get it. Got to do some stabbing and stealing, but it's kind of the dividing line between like this had to be done to protect people or to, survive, and then there's like a big old chunk of the spectrum, of morality past this invisible line. Are you with me? I know there's a lot of visuals, and I'm behind on the video, but like past that point where like once you keep stabbing, it's kind of it's frowned on. Once you're not stealing like people's purses to eat, or because your character's a thief and that's just what you do, that's fine. That's somewhere over here, and then you're stealing like teeth.
Yeah.
Organs.
Well, okay. How then will, like, if you don't stab, then how do you get to use the necromancy? Because Pathfinder is wild. I love systems, and Pathfinder, there are a ton of rules. It is not what I would consider to be the most user-friendly version. The beginner box is great for onboarding for Pathfinder, but it can get overwhelming really fast. But I love systems, and I ate Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I just horfed it right down.
You were a lunatic. Again, because you were at my house doing this, because you were staying with me for a wedding, and I turned around and you were just on your phone making a character, middle of talking to me, middle of you could have been on fire, and I don't think you would have noticed. You'd be like, look at how well the cleric spells and the stealth, like, they just meshed together. It's like they were made to do this. I'm like, Jacob, your head, Jacob, like pouring like fucking sand on you.
Oh, it's fine.
Fire. It's fine.
So I've made a rogue. I have gotten permission to play chaotic neutral, which I think I have a very interesting take on the alignment. But they are what is called the magical trickster racket, because like you get to pick like a subclass for each base class, and I picked the Eldritch trickster, whatever. I get spells.
You pick the fuck Ryan's life up.
Yeah. So, but then you get to pick like what kind of magic do you use? Is it like cleric, bard, wizard, sorcerer? So I picked sorcerer because I like several spells a day, and you know, you get like you're a rogue, but you get like cantrips, and uh, and I picked sorcerer, and then under sorcerer you have to pick yet another like bloodline under sorcerer. So I picked undead. The undead bloodline. So like he's alive, he's not a skeleton or anything, but like at some point one of his ancestors got busy with a lich or a vampire or something like that, and somehow had a baby, and that kind of energy got into the bloodline, and now it's manifesting in Nimdak, and at second level you get to take a feat where you can do sneak attack damage with spells, and then I figured out a way at fourth level. If I take another feat that gives me, like, I can take sorcerer feats because I'm sort of subclass with sorcerer, I'll be able to summon skeletons. So I'll be a rogue that can cause my own distraction and do sneak attack damage with chill touch, which will be really fun.
Yeah,
but maybe not chill touch.
Maybe not.
Well, there's
something
two other spells. There's two other spells because like chill touch is good, but it's a D4 damage. Like, and you got to be in melee range. I don't have any ranged attacks, you see. So I could have a divine lance cantrip, and keep in mind cantrips. There's no limit. You can use them every turn.
I don't like what you're building to. You have a weird energy.
So
I don't like this though. I'm on record.
So divine lance is you can it's because it's the divine subtype because spells are 4 different types in Pathfinder. It's arcane, occult, divine, and I forgot what the 4th type was. But anyway, mine's the divine like magic tradition. And
now,
and then
when
you
your
do
character does that, shouldn't they burst
lance.
into flames because they're from the toilet, like Satan's toilet, because they're from the opposite of where holy magic comes from?
Primal, thank you,
Shouldn't
Shadows of Life. No, because it's divine lance.
Kill him instantly.
No, because it's whatever god you worship. You get to throw it. You get to do whatever and throw it. So it could be like a chaotic lance, a lawful lance. Like it's according to your alignment, the alignment of your god. But that's like you could do a D4 damage at range plus whatever your save DC is. And mine's 3, so it's a D4 plus 3 plus 1d6 at second level because I can do sneak attack damage with spells. Now there's divine lance, but then there's another one that I just found. I forgot what the name was. It's like cacophonous something. I don't know. But essentially, like, you could use it only against creatures that have internal organs, and you, like, point at them, and it's 30-foot range, and it shakes their guts up.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Like, literally,
you can't just say that.
You point, yeah, you can. You point at them, and it does bashing damage.
Cocktail mixes them?
Yeah. That's what it does. Yeah. So, you point at them, and it just shakes up their guts and does a D4 damage plus your save DC. But if they critically fail, like, they get a status effect. But here's the thing. Is that chill touch, which is the original one, like if they critically fail, they get like stunned, but it also does, if you do it against living creatures, it does frightened if they critically fail their save. But if it's undead, they are rooted in place if they critically fail. So I don't know which. And again, all of this has sneak attack damage.
I should fucking say so. It frightens them.
Yeah, so
did you hear what you said? Yeah, you think you would be a little rattled if they fucking like the Mad Hatter, you just yell into somebody's chest to the organs change places and they fucking do it.
yeah, but like it's situational, you see, like the shaky guts is at range, but it's only if they're living, and that's good, but chill touch, I don't know. It's like, what flavor of damage do I want to be doing? Because I like the idea of Nimdak just jumping out of the shadows and like grabbing onto somebody. That's right, because he's got a bite attack, so I can do a bite attack, and I might be able to do chill touch through the bite attack. I haven't figured that out yet, but yeah. So I've been having a good time. This is all at first level. He's got so much shit at first level. God, buddy.
This is gonna suck.
Oh God,
You're
I'm
on
so
my
excited.
side, but
yeah. And you're gonna play a gunslinger.
sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Point, old timey gun at thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem doesn't seem so cool.
The Zero to
Uh,
Hero. We haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for being here.
Hello.
Welcome back, Jason. You're absolutely
Welcome.
fantastic. It says, is this 1E or 2E? This is 2E. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have
Would
skeletons.
1E prevent him from doing all that awful stuff he said? 'Cause
No.
we
No,
can
1E
still sway
1E
him
means I could do it more with 1E. Yeah.
Okay.
I could do more of it because 1E had prestige classes. I'd have to build up to Arcane Trickster, which if I put my points in the right area, I can get to Arcane Trickster at like 5th level. Like I can take it at 5th level, and then do more with it. But yeah, it's that's cool. I get skeletons at 4th level. I can summon skeletons at 4th level. That's the important part.
Have you told, and I don't know if you can tell us, I'm going to be very vague here, but have you told the story about how, because what you're describing is so fucking bug nuts bonkers, like, the level to which you just literally unhinge your jaw and eat an entire collection of tabletop books in front of me, and then they all rumble around your tummy, and you know every single piece of esoteric knowledge about the system so well somehow that you build this fucking insanely like overpowered bonkers thing that is perfectly within the rules, but is like the highest ceiling, to the point where it's higher than the developers think the ceiling in their own game can go, to the point where literally this happened to everybody. I'll keep it vague because I don't know if you can say this, but like a game that we play together. Can I say what game?
Yeah.
We were fucking around with, like, we haven't started it yet, but playing, like, wouldn't it be stupid if we played the Transformers role-playing game, even though it actually looks really fucking fun. It's just like it never occurred to us because we have enough games on our plate. Why add something? And Jacob made a character. Yeah, Jacob made a character so broken, and also he's a lunatic. Remember, everybody, remember I said that he's a lunatic, and so of course he did. He reached out to one of the developers on that game, one of the people who wrote the rules, and was like, "So this, look at this awful. Look at the poop I made." And the person was like, "Oh yeah, huh." And you were like, "This is legal, right?" And they were like, "I mean, it shouldn't be, but it is. So that's on us, I guess." And like literally, you had a person who made this game be like, "Well, it's fucked up that you can do that, and that actually we frown on that. We probably should change that. That's not great, but it is in there."
But
so
ask your GM if it's okay.
Yeah. That's I don't know how you do it, and when I'm running a game for you, I kind of wish you didn't know how you do it either, because it's a challenge sometimes.
Yeah, but you like it when I'm on your team.
Yeah.
Everybody likes the game fucker when they're on their team.
The game fuckers fucking for them.
But I need to be very, very clear, is that I don't just try to min-max.
I thought you would choose that one.
It's because
that's. You keep saying that. Do you hear what you?
Hold on. Because min-max, I'm just gonna sound really cocky, just throwing it all over the wind. I don't give a shit. Because min-maxing is fucking boring. That's just math. The real art is to get the best, most optimized character within the concept that you originally set. Sometimes this means making a less quote unquote mathematically optimal choice, but still trying to figure out a way to use the system to fit the concept so you can play the character you want to play how you want to play them. That's where the fucking juice is. That's what sets my brain on fire, is getting those constraints and those limitations. Because it's easy. I could shit out a fucking 20 strength barbarian that's just going to do 1 billion damage every turn, blah, whatever. But to get the right background, to like to have a reason for all of that, to have like an actual like story behind all of that, to have an original concept of like, I want a fucking ass kicker, but I also want like this like flavor to it. Can I have an ass kicker that also can do divine damage? Like in the Frost Maiden game that you're running, like our buddy Akash wanted to figure out how to make a paladin barbarian viable. And it's very difficult to do. Very difficult to do. At least it was in my experience, but I figured out a way to make it work. That there's like an order to how he can cast all of his spells and use his abilities so that they'll persist through rage, and it's just stacking bonuses on stacking bonuses, and it's so good. And
Yeah.
it's so good.
And don't leave out the part where you specifically, while giving him everything he wanted and not like tricking him out of anything, but you also somehow did it in a perfect yin yang sort of shape where your character, who is essentially Professor X and can see the curvature of the Earth and the future and shit because his passive perception and insight and everything are so high at level fucking 9 or whatever you are, that like I was like, I don't know how to run this for you. I don't know how to run this game because you can see the future. But he doesn't fight so good. He fights good. He fights better than probably the average character of his level. He just doesn't fight insane because you pumped all that into other stuff. And so you've also dovetailed this character who perfectly, like, you know, when you two are together, you're an impenetrable fortress. As a DM, am I trying to kill you? No. Would it be cool if there's like some tension anywhere ever? I don't know.
Well, because
How would I know?
my main attack spells also gives him bonuses to attack. If I can go first, it also gives him bonuses to attack.
Dude, does everybody see? Like, does everybody see it? I just want to I want to be validated by the chat. Like, you've been here listening for a while, hopefully. Like, do you hear it? Love Jacob, one of my best friends, got me into tabletops. One of my favorite things. I'm grateful I get to run for him. That they like the game that I'm running. I learned so much of what I use, and when they're like, you did a great job on this, I'm like, I literally learned this from you. Thank you so much. But you hear it, right? How exhausting this is. Like, you hear it. Even if it's like, yeah, you can do all of it. You hear it. Everybody hears it, right? Somebody just validate me and tell me that you hear it. I just need, I'm reaching out my hand. I'm about to fall off of this cliff, and I just need someone to just grab my hand and be like, yeah, that's this. He's right. I know it. You don't have to lie to me and tell me he's wrong. I'm not looking for that he can't do this, that it's not a talent. Just somebody tell me that you hear it. That's all I need.
So just to jump in here, Stephen Willisart, one of our amazing mods and an exemplary Welshman, has subscribed and said, well, 20 months already. Thank you.
Good night. Well done. How Welsh is he, I wonder? Like, if you stand on the soles of his shoes when he's not wearing them, are you technically like in an embassy? Because that'd be cool.
Hunter.
Yeah.
That's
It's
kick-ass.
pretty Welsh. Yeah.
It's mega Welsh.
Like, I don't... Like, when they leave Wales, Wales is always where they are. I've actually learned a lot about Wales through just Stephen just sending, like, pictures and things like that. And they recently sent me some really cool Transformers pins that they had in a loot crate just lying around.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, it was
That's
super,
great.
super kind. Yeah, I put them
wonderful.
on my computer bag.
That's lovely. Ocelot in the chat is doing not what I asked. I would say doing the opposite of validating me and my troubles and tribulations in living a life around you.
I took care of that.
So I don't know if it's. Can you fire mods on the stream? Is that?
That's
I-
generally bad form, and you don't have that power.
Okay.
Sadly, sorry, man.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
No,
dude.
it makes sense. I'm just a
Yeah.
guest. It just I don't know how much of that stuff transfers. You know, like in some fantasy lore, like if a vampire or whatever like invites you into their home, you get some immunity to some of their shit, or you can do some of the stuff they can do or whatever. Like,
See you
you know,
soon.
you can smell blood and that kind of thing. And I just didn't know if that was the
Sorry, man.
Seems like
Yeah.
it's not. That's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. Ocelot, just live
so-
with your choices.
So I like systems, and I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited to play Pathfinder.
And I'll have a gun.
You have 2 guns, right?
I don't know.
Or are you
I'm
just doing
like,
like a pepper box? You're still trying to decide which adventure path you want to play, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm reading through the possible ones. I just know, like you were saying, Pathfinder's wild. I was like, I'll make a gunslinger. That sounds fun. I like the fantasy gunslinger archetype. And then some of the feats they give you are like, most of the feats they give you, of which there are so many, are things to pick from, are like shit that I would say is a joke, and then it's real. Like a shit I would have to beg a GM to let me do, and it's built into the game.
Yeah.
Like there's one where like I can fucking hold up a knife or a sword in front of my gun and shoot at the blade, and it splits the bullet in half and the bullet hits 2 people. There's another one where I can throw a knife at somebody, shoot the hilt of the knife in their body now for extra damage, and it bounces the fucking knife back into your hand. Like that, in my head, there's no version of that only looks cool. It has to look cool and like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I
Yeah.
love it. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Except that it's allowed you to do everything you've done. So that's all I need is anybody to just say they see it, they hear it. That's it. Scanning the chat, not seeing a lot of it. That's all right. I'm not going to take it personal. I am writing down every screen name that I see, just not. I'm keeping a log.
I can keep an eye out for you on the internet.
Right, that's all. Just so I can keep an eye out for you in your spaces. Be like, oh, here comes the trader. There they are. I'll say.
Bosco asks, Jake, I'm vamping invites. Have you ever played or seen played with the flaw of needing to be invited in? Oh yeah. I played a vampire like that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you can tell me that. That's
Yep.
fun.
Yeah, I played a Malkavian like that, named Prince Albert.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Why'd you call him that?
He was an old. He was a former Confederate soldier that defected to the North during the Civil War. Got staked pretty early on and kind of buried. So he was technically a young vampire that was also an old vampire. That because he was just like buried for a while. So he woke up in like 1990. Like 1992 or something, and as he was kind of getting reacclimated, his name was Albertus, Eupestus Albertus, and kind of had delusions of being the prince of the city that we were in, so he called himself Prince Albert, and that was the running joke that he didn't know what it meant.
Okay. I do like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is back in like Revised, which is like third edition, essentially, of Vampire.
Well, Mercano82 asks if he slept in a can instead of a coffin. So
Ah.
they get what I was asking about, but I like that he doesn't know. What are you talking about?
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had that flaw. But he was very charming and like, talk to people into it and stuff like that, or like got them outside.
It's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
That now, where's all the shit where you like bent the rules over your knee and almost broke the game in half and made like certain developers on the team probably want to like quit their jobs and go into marketing or something?
I hadn't come into the
of
fullness of my power yet.
Okay, you had not yet opened obtained your own dark gift.
Yeah, I hadn't opened the forbidden door in my mind yet. I don't know what it is, but like fifth, like getting back into it and like writing.
It's so hard.
Man. Well, yeah.
I almost moved. It was like a vacuum in physical space. I was like, oh fuck! I had to like hang on to my counter when you were here. It was incredible.
Shall we do some tactics?
Yeah, we should. Don't touch my dog, Blade. I love you. Stay the fuck away from her. Oh no.
I like that she's just a weirdo. I like that she's just a weirdo, like just wearing whatever costume she found around.
Yeah, I just kind of kept fucking with her to do anything with my hands besides just be angry and strangle the air while you're talking about your character, and so this is kind of what happened. But I like it. It's fun. It's like
I can't wait to play.
It's gonna genuinely be fun. It's gonna kick ass. The game sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of you.
Well, no, because we said like the arc for Nimdak is eventually he'll like kind of shift from chaotic neutral to chaotic good.
Yeah. And whose responsibility in game is it to make sure he doesn't just like kill like buses?
Look, man, I don't play the Chaos Goblin type. I mean, literally I am this time, but like that's not who I am as a player. I'm going to make sure you have a good time too.
I know. But
yeah, that's the dynamic that we agreed on.
Just again, giving the old chat a Scannerooski. No specific reason. No, whatever I'm looking for, don't worry about it.
Well, there's a 10-second delay. There's a 10-second delay.
It's fine. Yeah. It's just they've had a lot of time to sort of hear you say all the stuff you've been saying, and I keep just hoping one of them's gonna have empathy.
Yeah.
Have empathy for this guy, but it doesn't. Not happening. So should we do tactics?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's tactics.
Should we do the next story mission?
Yes, please.
Let's get them. Can you do this You've been very open to the thing where I just have you read all the text
Yeah.
in voice actor.
Yep.
Like,
I
in
warm
voices
up before this stream now.
Okay. I
Yep.
just want to make it clear. I've been getting self-conscious for like multiple streams about like this. I don't want to be like the guy who goes up to a comedian and is like, "Oh, you're a comedian, huh? Make me laugh right now." Like, you're not a seal. But you also haven't expressed at any point you hate this. So
No.
I'm just.
I would. It. I would. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Can you do? Can we get like a carnival barker? Like kind of like a
step right up,
like
step right up.
Any kind of old timey like carnival barker kind of situation.
Well, here's what we have for you. The best there is. Story mission. Hydra chatter picked up in this area indicates a new threat for the heroes to investigate. You, young man in the front row, do you know who's in this mission? I bet you don't. Step right up, step right in, and find out. I'll tell you right now, it's Wolverine. Go right on in there. Yeah.
I like that your character, very good, by the way, threw in a little Marvel negging too on top of that. Like, bet you don't know, idiot. Get on in there, you dumb motherfucker. You don't know shit about shit. You don't know how to read the subtext in the title of this mission one bit, you dummy. Get in there. Well done. Let's see. We gotta go.
Deadpool.
Man. Yeah. Because why? Because they hate each other, and if he shows up, it's gonna fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta bring everybody. Okay. Let's. Nico's good. Let's bring. Can we bring Magic?
Yeah.
She's the fucking banger. I feel like we should bring a support, and I don't know that she counts as one because all she does is.
You don't have to bring Deadpool if you don't want.
No, he's got to learn. He's just that he's newer to the team, so his deck is a little weaker than everyone else's. But we got to play with him if we want to get him good.
So, one might think that the best there is a reference to Bret Hart, who's not in this game. Bret Hart, though, one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions ever, the best there is, the best there was, and the best that ever will be. But there is a fellow Canadian that's going to show up whose tagline is, the best there is at what I do. Mm-hmm. And they're both Canadian, and they're both kind of tiny.
Okay.
Bret Hart, one of the greatest technical wrestlers to ever play the game.
Wait, it's a game?
What, wrestling?
Hold on. It's real life stories written in the language of our time, I thought.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Modern gladiatorial combat combined with the intricacy of the greatest Shakespearean plays.
The greatest one. Can you list what is the greatest Shakespearean play right now for me?
I mean, I can give you some of mine.
If
there are any theater nerds in chat, this will spark a war.
No, I was doing, first of all, a bit I'm trying to do less where I just like, let's give Jacob nothing to work with. Here, say the best Shakespeare play right now. And then the joke is you can't do anything. And that's not great. But then as soon as I said it, I was also like, Godzilla, what do you even know about gamma rays? And then I just held up my hand like this while it stared at me. Like, do you really want to do, so out of my depth.
Fight captain for a Shakespeare company, bud.
Yeah. No,
I know
that. I know that. So what the fuck am I doing?
I've done like 6 Shakespeare shows.
I know.
Yeah. Did you want a soliloquy right now?
Nope. I mean, kind of, honestly, but yeah. Why don't you?
I'd rather be a canker in a hedge than a rose in his grace, and it better fits my blood to be disdained of all than to fashion a carriage to rob love from any. In this, though it cannot be said that I am a flattering honest man, it must not be denied but I am a plain-dealing villain. I am entrusted with a muzzle and enfranchised with a clog. Therefore I have decreed not to sing in my cage. If I had my mouth, I would bite. If I had my liberty, I would do my liking. In the meantime, let me be as I am and seek not to alter me.
I'm sorry, I didn't know Caretaker was going to show up and ruin that. That was extremely good. What the fuck? You just had that off the top?
It used to be one of my audition pieces. That's Don John from... I keep forgetting the name of the goddamn play.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So, audition pieces. You're like an actor?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit on the side. Yeah.
Never comes up.
Oh, I mean, I never I never bring it up. So.
Yeah, that's wild. You should share more.
And I
saying
would be
you need to-
shocked if there were some folks in chat that never heard me do that.
You no, it kicked ass. that's fucking impressive.
Thank you.
You know what else is impressive is how fucking nasty we're gonna get on all these Hydra jerks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try. This is one of your favorite cards, yes?
I enjoy that very much.
I say we pop it.
Yeah. Ocelot just gave 100 bits. Thanks.
Oh my
Thank you so
gosh,
much.
Ocelot, that absolves you of nothing. But that's a very kind thing to do in general. You can't buy your way out of this. I did see they offered to buy me a chai. the
Ninja
next time.
Theory Ashroom says, I like Titus. Titus Andronicus is pretty good. It's pretty damn good.
I thought they meant the sitcom from like the early 2000s, but I also know stuff about culture and art and stuff. It's fine. We're all on the same footing here. You and me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So the thing I learned about Deadpool is if he kills more than one enemy on the same card, it only counts for 1 point of Inforgro of his thing going up.
Inforgro?
Inforgro. So I don't know if it's a good idea because we can absolutely just body this fool. I think we do some damage to this guy and take one jerk out. But we can. Just letting y'all know. You didn't need to move, bud. You have guns. It's fine.
Gotta get the right angle, baby.
They shoot rocks that go so fast in a straight line.
Well, the right angle is this close right in front of them.
Yeah.
That's all right, man. You're gonna play a gunslinger in Pathfinder.
I gotta learn this stuff. You're right.
Yep.
So we could just mag dump a dirtbag completely off the. Ooh, what if we drill this idiot with a shield and now no more shield for him?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate this guy. Yeah, mag dump is such a good.
It is a very good one. And now knock that guy into the explodey.
I would love to.
Or have her activate it. No, because it might hit Hunter.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, we should have before we do any of that because it's magic is in it too. I think.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, magic's in it.
Is she?
Yeah.
Her health doesn't change when I do this though, and ours does.
Oh, maybe you're right.
I think she's just outside.
Let's take a shot at it.
Let's shoot her a shot, huh?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. See.
There she is. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So we're gonna have her just do something first that causes her to move. I wish she. You know what? Let's re-roll something because we don't need to heal anybody yet.
Do pain pinata.
It's too late. I did the thing we do a lot on this particular game stream where I make
No.
a bad choice.
You didn't ask. You didn't ask, so that's okay.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter about it. It's fine. It's not like it keeps happening, and I'm always 1 split second too late because my
Pain
brain doesn't want to be like yours.
Pain pinata.
Okay, do it or re-roll it.
Reroll it.
Yeah. Get it out of here. God damn it.
Fuck.
RNG God.
Well.
Okay. We also brought a healing thing and select a hero, draw 2 of their
Utility
cards.
belt.
Fuck it. What do we bring these for? Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Now we're fucking talking.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted. So I think we knock somebody else into this other one.
Okay. Great.
Right?
Great.
Boop. Preferably somebody big, because the white explosion that we made looks like it stuns people. Which is awesome to just take some big turd like off the list of people who can do stuff. So I would vote for maybe that guy. That elite is like whatever. It's just
I would get that guy right there.
Yeah, let's put him
because it's gonna stun him.
Right.
And he'll
But
buff
then
people.
We don't get to blast them. Right? So
that's
here's what
true.
Yeah, so we got to choose if we do that. But I think that is the right call. So let's just save this one. This isn't going anywhere. We can save this.
Ooh.
Yes.
So if you use trapdoor to put him near the white sword, then you can use Magic's move to knock somebody through the portal and explode the white sword. And it'll hit 2 people. Don't put him in front of the portal.
No, we'll put him on this side.
There you go. That's the stuff.
Let's stick him right there.
Let's stick him right there.
Well, dang it. Okay, yeah, we'll stick him
Right
I was
there.
hoping to get him lined up so that we could also jump off this box and just get him right in the brain case. But, you know, getting greedy. God, she's cool.
Yup.
God damn it.
And
Teleport
now-
magic is one of my favorite types of. Oh, we don't have any more card plays. Well,
No, but you got a bumpy. You got the bumpy with her. With a move.
I always forget her bumpy counts,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yup.
All right, let's just put this dirtbag
Yeah.
away.
Yup. Boom. Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Very good.
Hit 3 people. What the fuck is up? Now Hunter should be able to jump off box.
Yeah, I think that's exactly my thinking. Of course, literally everybody except this guy can get got, but he's not gonna get killed. Just fucking spread the love.
Yeah.
Spread the love. It's fine. This will be fine.
Shablacko.
Flat out, etc.
Schlappadoo.
And now I guess the fucking stupid dirtbag enemies get to go.
Oh, we should probably
Why?
let folks know that you're not going to be here next week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you, what are you doing there, buddy?
I am gonna get cursed by the Fae. And it's gonna happen almost instantly because I am way too trusting. I'm going to Ireland. My wife's job is sending her out there for their big conference, which every other year it's international and they go a different place. And this year it's Ireland, so she's gonna go work it. And then me and some friends are flying out to meet her next week. So I will not be here, sadly, because I'll be watching a bunch of tourists get like impetigo or whatever from kissing the Blarney Stone. Because no offense to anybody's culture, I've just read that thing is like people who
it is
live there, like, don't touch it. God,
It is.
Don't touch it.
It is the dirtiest, like, yeah, it's the dirtiest tourist attraction in the world. The second dirtiest tourist attraction is in Seattle.
It's dirtier than the gum wall.
Yes. It's dirtier than the gum wall.
That's fucking.
But the gum wall is number 2.
That validates my choice to not
Yeah.
touch the fucking thing.
There
Hey,
you
how do we
go.
feel about this?
I feel great about that.
Yeah, me too. So I will not be here. And if any Fae folk or whatever are like, hey, how's it going, partner? It's nice to see you. Can I have you? I'm already blurring up my name and my social security number, like, before they have the chance to consider trying to kind of twist their words to trick me into, you know what I mean? Like, it's, thank fuck the Feywild isn't, like, the D&D one isn't real, because it'd be over for me so fast. So fast. Hey, Gather's very good, and I feel like we can get...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then you can get Deadpool to kick a box into everybody. Ooh, wait. Oh, we need more. We need more heroism.
We have enough to do this, but you want to do more with the hero. All right, well, let's do some quick slashing. That's fine.
Yes.
I was going to get to it anyway, but we'll do it now.
Get him.
God, it's so satisfying when they go ass over tea kettle into something.
Yeah.
All right, we're probably not going to get the heroism to do this twice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to redraw one.
Yeah.
Interrogate? We don't fuck
No.
with that. We let God sort them out around here. It's-
Yeah.
have,
All
something
together.
with it.
What's all together?
All together draws cards and it makes other people contribute to Daredevil. Christ, I got that show in the brain because that's coming. Contribute to Deadpool's Infuego meter, the thing that makes him more awesome than
Yes.
Pirate Ghost. That's a good one.
Do it for the heroism. And now gather, and then kicky boxy.
Okay. This guy's a cheater. You had better not.
No, that's good. Because now you can get him with the gather.
Well, we would have
Yes.
got him anyway, but now he's just fucking asking for it. Now he's
Yes.
really tight in that circle. This guy's like, man, I really feel good about standing next to the exploding barrel all of a sudden.
Yes.
Dang, you guys look like a bunch of chumps. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh. Reposition.
Characters who can do shit, like any kind of superpower or magic that revolves around portals, and all the cool ways you can use those is one of my favorite things.
Kick the
Superhero
fucking
media.
box.
I promise. I can't see you because I'm looking at the game,
Kick.
but I bet you're really close to the mic right
Kick the fucking box.
now. Yeah. I bet. Check and you confirm. I bet, because I can see you. I bet he's really close to the mic and/or the screen, and it's
The
a
fucking
lot to
bucks.
deal with. What if
Yes.
everybody went to hell at once.
Yes.
They can save on the tram to Satan's palace. They don't have to all walk separately
Yes.
from the gate. Okay. Becomes a real. Like, we could just be like, listen, but
No.
I would rather spend a card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. 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 No.
I refuse.
Magic do everything. Oh, have I done Nimdak's voice for you yet?
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like 2 more appear
I
in
feel
their
like I would
place?
remember a bone-chilling sort of black ichor feeling as if it's creeping over my organs and my brain, if you had known that. Oh my god. He's here. It's Triple H.
Second best
Back
there
from
is
Spirit
at what he
Halloween.
does.
Hell of a price crossbones put on your head.
I think that's the original 90s X-Men voice actor too.
If so, that kicks ass.
It's
our son.
It's
our
definitely-
son.
That's definitely fucking. I think that's got to be Steve Blum.
This is Steve Blum for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He's one of my favorite. He's my favorite like cartoon or non-physical
Yeah.
Wolverine. My non-live action. That's the word.
Yeah.
I mean. Christ.
And I like how this Wolverine is kind of like nasally a little bit, like the voice is a little higher, because most people are like meh, 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 meh. Like I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like they sound like Sabretooth when they do Wolverine.
or like they're doing like a Batman. Or something.
Yeah.
And also Wolverine, part of his whole thing is he's a little guy. Like he wouldn't have that
Yeah.
huge of a voice. He could sound gruff and shit, but like I like that he does something different with it.
Yeah. And Wolverine is my second favorite Marvel character behind Juggernaut.
Behind, like essentially the biggest fucked up little guy there is. Like all the words.
Juggernaut?
Fucked up. Yeah. He's huge. Because that's the other thing you like. Is like I can see it's part of the same like the extended universe. of
The
your-
extent
your
like the
noggin.
same DNA.
Yeah, the Bergerverse. But fucking you love a big Chungus.
Mm.
Also. You love huge Chungo, Stong.
Absolute
Stop,
units.
Absolute unit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
It's absolute units and fucked up little guys.
exactly.
Yeah.
Shoot, that was the wrong card.
Oh,
wanted.
no.
That was my upgraded one that knocked back. Because what I wanted to do was put poo-poo on him like this.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
fine. Now he'll die from it. And he might not have. Let's pretend I did it on purpose. Lying to yourself, that's part of tactics too. That's an internal tactic.
The Zero to Hero says, "Oh, that's a good question. Have we encountered my favorite X-Man in this game, Gambit? As far as I know, Gambit does not make an appearance. He might get a
damn it.
mention in one of the side missions that you can send superheroes out on. Because a lot of weird, like, F to A-list heroes get mentioned in those things.
I do love me some Gambit though. Solid.
Oh, you
fave.
gotta redraw, baby.
We gotta redraw. Yeah, everything's trash. Missed the mutant healing fact of it. I can't seem to cut his. Okay, this will be fine. So I think we jump on Putty Tat right here, and we just
Yeah.
take him to school, and then we run over here and we just bump this guy like super rude right into the truck.
Sounds great.
It sounds great to me too. So Sabretooth's thing, I was seeing, he's just got frenzy all the time. He doesn't wait until we
Yeah,
all
yeah,
gone.
he just-
keeps going
Yep.
every like 2 or 3 things we do. That sucks. That's not my favorite.
What's Merciless do again?
Merciless hurts more if
If
they're
target has
stunned,
stun.
which they're not, and I don't see anything that can do that. But that's okay. It's still a decent attack card. When you upgrade it, I thought I had an upgraded one. It also works on like bind too.
So
I
you
need,
wanna
like,
bump that guy into the truck?
I want to bump him so bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right into the firestone. Boom.
Yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's
winter
nice.
ice.
Hey, how about some Merciless, and then you might be in the right place to drop a pole on
Ooh.
Sabretooth.
Hold on. Let me test her out. Oh, that's right, I can't. So we'll just have to see. That's fine. We done used our move.
Yep.
Honorably. As two warriors meeting on the plains of Elysium might nod at each other, we bumped.
Okay.
What was his name?
No.
Kyle, I forget. He's gone. It's fine.
Let's see.
Oh,
you can't drop that pole at all.
they
Oh, no,
fucking
other
got
side,
us.
other side, other side.
Okay.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, my dog.
What do we
You're
call
good.
that, Ryan? What do we call that?
We call that fucking tactics.
Tactics!
We also call it trigonometry. But most of the first thing. I didn't know how much I'd use it. You know, in high school, I was like, what the fuck is the... When am I going to use OChem? When am I going to use trig? It's like, well, trig. Sabretooth comes running. What up? All the time. This motherfucker can't stop being the end of an isosceles. You know what I'm saying? We're out of stuff to do.
If you
I'm
know
gonna redraw
trigonometry, they
this.
call you an ibosceles.
Hey.
That was
Hey,
not.
there he
That
is.
was not great.
Nope, I liked it. That's the thing. The ones you like less, I tend to like more, and I'm going to choose not to examine that.
That's fair.
Because it speaks to a fundamental flaw in our whole relationship, probably. Yeah, let's let them go, I guess. It
I
feels
suppose.
dumb.
Just need to wrap this up already.
Uh,
You guys, if they all came at once, I'm glad they don't, right?
yeah.
This one has the
Oh,
stigma
alright,
of
berserk,
death,
berserk,
put-
berserk.
a past filled with
Well,
the suffering
what-
of innocent victims.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking, though. Okay, fine. Yeah, you're right. Whatever. Ain't no reason to not do this first. Yes, good.
Yeah, because then you get lifesteal.
Yeah. Which I maintain he should not need because he heals, but that mechanically I don't know how it works yet. So let's just quick swipe
Yeah.
jerks
Yeah, yeah,
into the
yeah,
toilet
yeah.
like right away.
Oh, he was my dog in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh man.
He came in 2 versions actually, which only had a slight difference between the two. Is there was with adamantium because this was also near the Age of Apocalypse. There was the
Oh,
without adamantium version as well.
the bone claws.
Yeah.
Did that
Yep.
one do less damage? What was the mechanic?
No, they were just like one or two, like one slightly different move. Yeah.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot different mechanically from what I remember.
So here's what I would like to do is just use this whole. Well, we could use this whole thing on him, and we could blast him with patience right now.
I think if you blast him with patience,
That'll
he's
kill him.
done.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
use it on the other guy then. I wasn't even that patient. I waited like a turn.
Because he's
Mama
going to come
wants
back.
a treat. yeah, he's gonna get back up. A thing bosses do all the time, so we could save some of this good heroism for next time.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I think I would like to.
You want to do chain
So-
swipes on him?
I do want to do chain swerps on him. Yeah, I want to get him. Just 2. Just
You can do 3. Yeah.
Just as a treat. Yeah, I fucking bet you're taunted. Now, may I please be so bold as
Yeah.
to fucking. God, that's so satisfying.
Oh, wait. Oh, it damaged her. Oh, I don't
Oh,
think you have that upgrade yet.
Well, she'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
Krampus
Maybe
says-
use that. Maybe use that item on her though, just in case. Maybe.
So little faith in our claws. Oh, her skeleton's all out of alignment.
Yeah.
I see
She
it now,
needed.
I see
She
it
needed. She needed to get the chakras all lined up again.
I see it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Don't. Just because he has health care with the country he's from doesn't mean you can just shoot him willy-nilly like that.
fresh meat coming in.
But I think Wolverine might be able to kick a box at him.
Yeah. I think so too. See, this is why we saved this.
Yeah.
God, this idiot keeps standing
Ah!
right in the fucking zone. He can't stop
wait.
getting dumped. Nope, that's the rule.
Yeah.
One person
Yeah.
play. So you just got to live in a universe where
Yeah,
you are
that's okay. I'm
constantly like a
okay with that.
dream.
Deadly
Just
ground,
really
baby.
slow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a matcha and a vanilla flavored poo poo pile for you. Who wants what?
Oh
Let's
yeah,
knock
just
this idiot into this.
yeah.
Just keep hitting him with his
Blah.
own idiots. the jerk store called, and they think you're stupid. So, look at that. Okay.
And if those people think you're stupid, then
I feel
oh
like they
boy.
would know. Stupidtopia is actually down at the other end of the mall, but they probably get a lot of cross business, so I imagine they talk. You know? This is getting sweaty. What was I saying? All right, so we could clear some turds out, like 1, 2, 3, but I want to knock him into something. I don't have a whip or nothing. Here. We're not gonna do 2 of these. Let's just spin the wheel, make a deal, real quick. Spin the wheel.
There you go, baby.
All right. Now if we scooch. We scooch a little bit.
Oh.
A little bit.
Well, you don't have to scooch. Hold on. You
Hold
can
on,
knock him
Yeah.
in that direction. Like, see if you bump him. Give him a little bump. Little bumpy do.
You're saying bump him.
Like bump him with. There you
this
go.
dummy, he just stands on the edge of the thing every time. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
but wait. Ah,
Too
I
late.
tried.
It's
I
nothing,
tried
man.
beforehand.
It's a dream. It's a dream. You're dying. You just barely don't make it. Stop like your favorite transformer from getting smushed by the train. Hair's breadth away from it.
I thought I'd made
It's
it
the
that
hell
time.
with it.
I thought I made
Yeah.
it that time.
Well, you also got to remember that my reaction time is ass. So unless I'm playing the piano, then I'm a fucking genius. Every other second.
Yeah,
of my
I get
day,
it.
it's like,
I understand. I
you know,
understand.
So do it precog sauce. Say it
So-
before you know it.
So maybe some eviscerate.
I think eviscerate sounds like a time.
Yeah,
Sounds like a good
just
time.
on him.
Just let.
Unless
fucking-
I mean, do you want to kill? Yeah, I'm sorry, because that guy buffs. So kill the guy with the stick, with the glowy
Yeah,
stick.
this guy's got to go to toilet.
Yeah. 1, 2, boom. There you go.
3, 4.
4. Yep. Oh.
so good.
Yep.
Attaboy,
Oh, his
Jason.
invisible claws.
It's fine.
I think he's a little glitched right now. He's tie tie.
Yeah, he looks tie all the time.
He looks tie tie
even
all
though
the
he
time. God, it's so
Oh,
this
Logan.
adamantium skeleton's so heavy.
doesn't. So heavy. That's the part they don't
Yeah.
tell anybody. They don't bring it up in enough of my stories, but it's so heavy. So we could heal, but we're kind of killing the game right now, to be honest.
Chain
Chain
schwips.
swipes. Let's change shrimp. Can we reach both of us? God bless it. We cannot. So we could just chain swipe his entire whole front of his whole zone.
Yeah, let's just get his whole zone. Boom, boom, boom.
Whole zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he mad. Now he's gonna do a big
Oh,
stinky.
you big-
Okay.
oh,
God,
man,
that looks like
yeah.
it hurts so bad. Oh, that's probably why they made it look like that, because it looks like it hurts really bad. Okay. Can our other card... Oop, we don't have any items, Ryan, you liar. Okay, they have to go.
But I think you're
Only flaw this game has, really.
Alfred says, how do his red blood cells get out of his bone marrow if his bones are metal? They don't have to. He's got a healing factor. They constantly regenerate.
Who gives? It doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't. But I still had an answer.
Yeah.
Because they've addressed that in the comics.
What? Can you say that again? That last part again, but say it like in a way that doesn't make me want to.
No, there's no way to say what I
phrasing
just
it.
said that
Okay.
that doesn't invite violence upon my
Because
personage.
you're a good actor, so I would just was
No,
curious.
I know, I
was like,
appreciate that,
if
but
there
there
was
is
a way to do it. I bet you could, but it's
no
not
way.
possible, right? That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, well, let me, like, well, you
Careful,
know, they
Jacob,
don't.
Please be careful.
My good individual. You see, they don't have to, because as was explained in the comics, in days of yore, he has a healing factor, and therefore and thereby his red blood cells regenerate naturally, without needing to access the marrow. You see. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
way to do it, man.
That wasn't it. No,
That wasn't
definitely
it.
wanted to kill you while
Yes.
you were doing that.
Yeah.
I was dreaming of your.
I don't think another
Stop.
accent's gonna do it. Like,
If that,
no.
are you kidding? What could be better than that version of it? If it's
All
not
right,
that,
well-
it's nothing.
No. There's no way to do it.
It's not fucking.
At least it's outside of the realm of my skill. If there is a way to do it, I can't.
I think if you manage it, you've got something else going on. You're leveraging other than just you're not prowling the stage only. You're on something. Performance enhancers.
I hate it when you say prowl of the stage.
Yeah, I know. That's why I keep doing it.
I hate it,
because you
man.
made the mistake of telling me, and you made Nimdak, so I just got to needle you wherever the fuck else I can get at.
God. It would be. There's actually there's a Elizabethan term that's like that. Instead of prowl the stage, it's trod the boards. I like that way better.
You do?
I do, yeah. Trod the boards.
I like the old timiness of it, but like it just means the same.
Yeah,
the same.
but Shakespeare wrote it about actors and stuff, so
That's true.
it's better.
Yeah.
Makes it classier.
And you're not a hunter. You're not. This
Yeah,
artillery, you're just going on a journey.
Yeah, exactly. Like you trod the boards. That's like doing a job.
Not much of a hunter, are you?
Okay.
Oh, that car.
Logan and the rest of Xavier.
Some guy just working up late, like.
My mid-sized sedan.
Now hold still, Pop. This is gonna hurt.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
So you're gonna murder him?
Yeah.
You're gonna kill him? Okay.
He should.
Just thought we were the good guys, but it sounds like he's gonna stab him until he's not alive anymore.
Yeah, Wolverine's not super concerned.
No, he doesn't give two shits about it.
Like he won't do it in front of the kids. That's terrifying. Just hearing Wolverine yell like Creed, and then you look back and you just see his fucking shadow. Like,
You see his little 4
you
foot 9
man.
fucking hoofing ass for you. Like no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, just oh god, oh god. And then you like fart, and you're like, no, he can smell it.
Oh god,
No, he can track me with my fart. My fear fart's gonna kill me. Oh god, why? I really like the her fashion sense. Pretty much comes from StarCraft 2.
She's got. She's wearing the Kerrigan collection for sure. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, don't breathe that in, bud. Oh, that's not good.
That's fine. Goddamn right, 3 stars.
Hey, all
I
right.
assumed the maximum number of stars.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good. It's not a question I need the answer to.
So you're
Thank you very
playing
much.
on hard, huh? You want to play on ultimate?
An ultimate, I do
It's
not.
purple.
Because I tried it.
Unexpected visitors out there.
I bet.
Those
Oh,
two
shut up.
beasts came
Story
out
time.
of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? Huh. I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you?
We're both very old.
You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years. And once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wolverine was the oldest mutant until Abin Sur came along.
Oh, I don't know that one. Who's that?
Apocalypse.
Oh. Right on. Yeah, he's a jerk. He's spicy. That guy.
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more my brother Piotr's friend.
Friend.
Like I said earlier, we're all mutants. Not to freak you out or anything.
Logan, just come in and sit with me. We are friends, yes? I hate you so much.
Help me. My fingers are too big and metallic to properly rub this baguette. Will you help me slice? He's like, please.
Yes.
I told you 1,000 times that's not what the claws are for. What else if for sharing bread with friends?
Friends. Hey, open the can of tomato soup, please. Okay. Thank you.
Parts of the world, it is a very bad
Oh,
thing.
I fucking love Colossus.
You've
Oh,
been
man.
sleeping in the grave, so you've
We talked about
missed
this
out
last
on
week,
the
but
Yeah.
anti-mutant hysteria.
Huge
The
stong,
mutant
but
registration
nice and
laws
kind of a
are
himbo.
Mm-hmm.
So it is
That
safe
shit works
to
on
say
me.
that things in the modern world are not easy.
Himbo bimbo, any gendered airhead,
an
huge,
understatement.
strong. Fuck yeah.
So you and these
Love
other
that.
mutants, you all know each other from Russia?
All mutants are from Russia.
We're all part of the X-Men. I mean, not currently. But I guess once you're an X-Man, you're always an X-Man.
Just like
You're
a
still
midnight
wearing
sun.
the outfit.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
And this Sabretooth, he is a mutant. Does that make him an X-Man as well?
No.
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolverine go way
He's
back.
from the Brotherhood of Evil
Was
Mutants.
originally about. I doubt they can remember either.
He has been tracking us for a bit. He was the presence I sensed at the docks.
Are you sure it was him and not something else?
Come on. Game. Internet connection.
Mark my words.
Come on.
Oh no.
Next time we meet,
To me, it looks wonderful. So that's
It's
not great.
it's a little choppy on
Normally
our
I'd
end.
tell you no way, but I've seen your moves. If anyone can handle Sabretooth, it's you.
Thank you for explaining this to me. It seems I have a lot to learn.
Of course, mutant society is small, but super complicated.
Mm.
But all you need to know is that
Everybody's in a
Sabretooth
polycule,
sucks.
Yeah.
first of all.
Need a relationship map just to kind of get through it. It's like, just imagine a bunch of Venn diagrams in an orgy pile, and that you'll get like a general idea
Be awesome yourself,
of what it looks like. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Imagine a beautiful kaleidoscopic gradient of color, and then you zoom in on the microscopic level, and it's comprised of different circles of Venn diagrams just overlapping at different degrees.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
something like that. It's gorgeous.
It's great. It's great.
beautiful.
Weddings get real fucking complicated. You ever try to do a seating chart for a bunch of mutants? God damn.
A couple of them have multiple asses.
Oof.
Whole
Jesus.
thing on top of just the relationship part of it.
Oh god, and if multiple man is there, good night. Like
Good night.
you'll oof.
Quite a bit, actually. He's a bit prickly, but he's dependable.
One thing I've learned, never have an open bar. It's always got to be pay. It's got to be a pay bar.
How dependable.
God, it
I
would get
trust
so
Logan
rowdy.
with my life, the same as you.
That is quite a bit of trust.
If there's
I'm surprised
anything
you-
I've learned from X-Men comics, is that
Logan is-
mutants are incredibly horny.
Followed his own path.
Mutants,
After this,
I don't want
I
to
may not see him
even
again for several more decades.
stereotype just a fictional group of
I
people, but
suppose
I
there's
think we
nothing
can
more
all
to do
agree
but
if you
wait.
dip into Marvel stuff at all,
I have a
mutants
feeling
fuck.
we will be seeing more
Boy,
of
do they.
Like,
Logan and
all of
Sabretooth.
them. And if they're not
Oh,
doing it, they're
count on
kind of
it.
thinking about it.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Just now that we've had a little bit of a break in the action, next Tuesday, like we said a little bit earlier, Ryan's not going to be here, so I'm going to be rolling solo. If you hop into our Discord, discord.gg/isbert-games, and please feel free to start a discussion about what you would like to see me play. I'm open to anything.
Anything you say.
I've played 4 Resident Evil games on this stream, so yeah.
There's a lot more than 4. I was actually just thinking that. There's like a whole
Yeah, but I
rainbow.
won't play anything but the remix.
Okay, so
I'm not playing anything but the remakes.
Okay.
But
So
I mean,
just the word
preferably
anything
like
doesn't
smaller
make you-
things. Smaller things would be great. But I'm open to it. Like if you want to do some more Final Fantasy 14 house hunting, we can do that. Dream Shaper 12 says might be too personal, but Destiny 2. I'll play Destiny. Hell yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'll bring hell yeah. I'll hook that up to my PS5. Yeah, we've done Jacob is kind of mean to people's houses in Final Fantasy 14. We found some really good ones though. Like we've had some ones that just
Some people bring
Yeah.
it.
yeah. The Zero to Hero says RE4 remake is out at the end of the month. Oh yeah, it's too bad. I'm gonna be at PAX East
Yeah.
doing stuff.
Again, though, it's just the word. Like, I don't have my Webster's next to me. You know, I always have my dictionary on me.
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
So
If
bad.
I know anything about you, is that you always like to have a dictionary close at hand.
That's correct. I
Yeah.
don't know why you said it like that.
I burped.
But I'm gonna assume it was completely unintentional.
I burped.
Yeah. Yeah. Natural. Much like the dictionaries I like to have on hand.
Yeah.
Organic.
Mhm.
I forgot what I was saying because everything you said after dick went out of my head. Oh, it was a whole bit about how you don't know what the word anything means because you said
Oh,
you play
yeah,
anything, and almost
yeah.
immediately you sort of left out a whole big collection of some of the most important and like
Are you talking about
games of all
Resident Evil?
time. I could be talking about anything, but since you bring it up, yeah, I suppose I
Okay.
suppose I am.
Yeah. Do you want to see me try to figure out tank controls for 2 hours?
What am I supposed to answer to this question? Because obviously the answer is yes.
Yes. I mean,
That's
obviously,
hilarious to
I
me.
do want to see that, but the racetrack death on a pale horse. What is this?
Yo, what's up with that? Oof. Well, let's see if we can scroll it. Nope, that's okay. Yeah, baby, that's an action shot right there. Where'd you get that with iPhone 12?
There you go.
Damn. Okay. Plus, I'm rolling the dice on can we actually fucking reach all of these? Because over here we managed to. If people weren't here that week, we hung a frame that somehow we cannot.
Yeah,
get
we
to.
can't access.
No matter what I do, this little guy's like, "You talking about me, Hoss?"
And
And like,
it's
"Nope, not
me.
talking to
I'm the one on the shelf.
Like,
You
yeah,
want
my
to put a
buddy.
picture over here?
you." Over you, big strong lady.
Yeah.
I got lots of capacity. I could be one of those digital frame cycles through a bunch of different ones.
Yeah,
Go on.
just
You
flip
got yourself
through
a
'em.
memory stick? And I'm like, nope, buddy. I already filled you. Just really trying to. Hey, were you talking to me? My name's Framey. No, I didn't want to know your name.
The Zero to
That's
Hero
all
says
you
I'm dead ass taking that Friday off. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so. I love me a Resident Evil, and 4 is my favorite.
Ooh, Ocelot
the
actually just
main line.
landed a house today.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. They're so fucking hard to get in real life and in the virtual space of Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
They're so goddamn hard to get. I accidentally got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Not a bit.
You want to talk about that?
I don't.
Okay.
Actually, but I'm gonna because it's such a good.
Because it
segue.
involves somebody that chat is fairly familiar with.
Well-
Somebody that used to work at this here company by the
Yeah.
name of Meredith Gerber. So, but I'm gonna let you take
It
this
specifically
away.
involves me kind of fucking her over unintentionally, and so I don't think I come out well in this story in any direction.
You brought it up.
Yeah, I did. So I logged into. I haven't been playing a lot of FF14 recently. I still love it very much. I plan on going back actually once I'm done playing Midnight Suns myself, because I have a lot of like crafting stuff to do and da-da-da. And so, but I logged in like last week just to check on something or go into my house to make sure I didn't lose it. And I saw that the plot literally adjacent to my house, like just a little bit lower because mine's on a slope. Shut it. Clam it. Fucking clam it, all right? I can't see your face. What I'm imagining is probably exactly correct, and I hate it. So clam it. Ooh, I'm so mad. And I saw the plot next to my house in this fucking video game was empty. The house was gone. I was like, oh shit, it's up for sale. If you don't play this game, they're very, very hard to get. I know I'm aware what I sound like. I'm talking about a digital piece of property. It's not real, but like, you know, if you want to have that part of the game, get to decorate it and stuff, they're very, very hard to get. Extensive lottery, entire ridiculous like thing where you have to check on the sign multiple times just to see when they even open it up for sale. So they'll be like, this house is for sale, but not yet. And we're not going to tell you when you can bid on it because we don't want bots to be able to get in here, which is fine. But it means after some invisible amount of time, it goes live. And so people just sit there and click on the sign and hope. And I see that the one next to me is empty. So I let Meredith know, like, hey, if you and Mike want to get a house, like even if you don't want this plot, you could get a house, hopefully. Get in on this bid, and then later, you know, you can try for a property that opens up later and move your house, but you'll have one at least. they were like, cool. And they are like, how much is it? And I look at the sign, and it's like 3.5 million gil. But I have such a shiny mirror surface, like tempered chocolate, perfectly smooth brain.
Let
in this
let
moment.
me add a little detail here, okay? Before you get to
Okay.
the meat of it, let me add a little
Please.
detail. Is that Meredith reached out to another free company member by the name of Joe, who we've mentioned on the stream before when Meredith was here,
Yeah.
and asked him for that money because he hasn't gotten a chance to play in a while and has like 43 million gil. So he
That
took
doesn't
the
care about-
time.
Yeah.
He took the time to actually send her the money to place a bid on this house for the lottery system. Because how it works is you have to place a bid, you have to put your money down, essentially, and hopefully not a lot of people have bid on the house, and then it's a lottery system that comes up. And it just rolls it randomly when the bid is up. Please
Well,
continue.
I don't see what that detail or what's necessary or what it adds to the story. I don't see what it adds to the story. I don't see why you felt the need to do that. I'm
Just a little
so
pink
mad.
sweetener.
Again, the face you're making in my mind, because I can't see you right now because of the orientation of the game, is making me so furious. And I know I'm right, is the thing. I don't need to see it. So, yes, she gets some money from our friend. He's happy to give it to her. It's fucking 5 million gil in case she lands the house and then is able to buy it with the rest of the money. But I'm so brain dead. And it's been so long since I played this. And there's just like a fucking cute little 1920s like wind up ant like flea circus in my brain where my brain should go. There's that like look at him go. And so I get confused because on the sign it says in big gold letters, this is how much the house costs, Ryan. It's 3.5 million gil. But then in the upper right of the sign, Ryan, it says a different amount of gil. And I'm like, why would it say two numbers? I don't remember how this works. It's been so long. Brain no go. Is one of them the price of the house and one of them's the price of the plot? That's weird. I don't remember the house being that much. You know what I'm going to do just to confirm this for Meredith before she gets here because I'm a fucking idiot? I'm going to click on the next option on this sign. Like I'm going to click in one thinking that it'll go, okay, this is what it'll actually cost you. Are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, then that'll get me far enough to know for sure what that number means. The number in the upper right of the window, by the way, was the amount of fucking gil I have in my own pocket. I don't know why they felt the need to show it to me again or why I didn't look down to the right of the screen where that information is all the time. Not important, except to illustrate how dumb I am. And so I hit the next thing, like, sure, I'll bid on it. And then it'll give me a prompt like, this is how much it'll be for the house when you're done. So I can tell Meredith. And it's just like, you're in the running, champ. And I was like, what? And it's like, uh-huh. And I was like, I can literally see my house from here. And the game's like, yeah, it's fucked up. I don't know why you want it, but, you know, it's all about living a fantasy life. Do whatever you want. Maybe you're starting like a fun kind of like multifamily compound or something. And I was just like, are you shitting my... And so Meredith and Mike and her spouse get there and they bid on it, and it's just the two of us. When I got my house years ago in this game, I somehow miraculously got a bid in.
Before the lottery system was in place.
No, they had it back then.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. I remember it very well. It's one of those few things that my ADHD brain, I'm sure, is like, nope, I have this right because I remember dealing with it. And I got in a bid somehow, miraculously. And it would show you on the sign, this is how many people are bidding. And I would like watch in real time. I'd keep clicking it, and it was like, now it's 20 people, now it's 30, now it's 100, now it's whatever. And it would just go up super fast. I keep clicking on this fucking sign of this house I signed on for by mistake. And it's just like, yeah, there's 2 people bidding on it. Your friend Meredith and then some fucking dingus. And it just stayed that way forever. And then she was like, this is hilarious because not only if you win will you spend 3.5 million gil of your own money on a plot of land you don't want that you can see
And
from
they
your
won't
house.
let you have 2 plots.
No, and nor do I want them.
Yeah.
And nor do I even even if I was just like, fine, I don't even like the plot.
Yeah.
The one I have
Yeah.
is slightly higher up. I'm on the beachfront property. You know, in the
Have you
pirate
checked it?
country.
Have you gone back to check?
Oh, I won.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Meredith was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna call you on Monday morning. I'm gonna call you on the phone. A thing that makes she and I
Yeah.
both discussed.
Yep.
When our phone rings, even if it's
Someone's
a
dead.
beloved friend,
Someone's dead.
And if that's not what it is, my first instinct is to throw the phone.
Yep.
Oh fuck! Why is it ringing? Why can't this be a
Something
text?
horrible
Love
has
you.
happened.
Or someone's dead, exactly. And she's like, I'm going to call you if you win. If the phone rings Monday morning for me, 7 a.m., 'cause that's when it said it pops off. That's like when I wake up on Mondays, typically. She's like, If you hear that phone ringing, fucking 7 a.m., phone's going off. And I'm just like, you've got to be shitting me. She's like, welcome to home ownership, baby, again. And so I fucked her out of getting the house that I tipped her off about. I am now just sitting like some stupid industrial robber baron on 2 plots of land for no reason, because the only way you can back out is just to wait until the game goes, well, they must be dead, and then you don't get your money back, you get half of it back. So I just flushed like $1.5 million of fake money down a toilet for no reason. You all heard the story. Like when I tried to explain why I clicked on the sign, it was nonsense, right? Like I know it's bullshit.
And then she went and she got to bid on it again, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
No one can bid on it because there's a big
For a
long
while,
period.
yeah, because there's a countdown timer.
Yeah, it'll be like no, it's waiting for me to gleefully accept my plot of land. I have to.
Yeah, you can turn it down though.
You cannot. I have to wait until it expires without me accepting it.
Oh.
Yeah. Trust me.
Have you tried contacting customer service?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're wonderful and I'm sure very overworked. And it was boilerplate about how we don't allow people to undo these.
Yeah.
Which I get because they don't want to.
Yep.
It's all to disincentivize shitbirds who use like bots and stuff.
Yeah,
to
totally.
Screw people out of getting. So I get it. I ain't mad about that.
Yep. I get it.
But
I understand.
You know.
Yep.
Sometimes you're the windshield, and then sometimes you buy
You're the
a
bug.
second house down the fucking street from yourself, like the world's biggest idiot. It's fine. That's how the expression goes, right?
Yeah. I think you nailed it, man.
Yeah.
I think you nailed it, buddy.
Let's take a friend on a date and ease
Let's take a friend on a date.
the bomb in both of ours. We both feel bad about this, right?
Uh-huh.
Because we're good friends, and it would be
Yes.
really. Okay, great. Because it'd be really messed up if you didn't feel as bad about this as I do. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah. No. I'm right there with you, man. Yeah. No, we're Yep.
Let's take Deadpool on a date because he's at 0 friendship.
Yeah, let's do that.
And friendship only in the realm of Midnight Suns is a game to me, and we got to get all the numbers up. If it was a game in real life, I'd be losing because instead of letting Meredith know about a house she could buy in a video game that she's wanted to get one for a long time, I bought it out from under her myself, even though I hate the fucking house. I don't like the house. Don't want the house. Stupid house. Can see it down the street from me, the plot of land I don't want. Anyway,
Have a drink.
it's definitely not meditation, right?
It can't be.
God.
Is something wrong?
Something is always wrong. But right now, it's just slow season for mercs. I can't believe not one single chump wants to put out a hit during the summer. When would you want to die, huh?
Jesus. I mean, I would prefer not to. This seems a little grimdark even for me.
I would not like to if I had the choice.
Right, because you've died before. Well, guess what, Cupcake? So have I. It's not that bad. I'd like to be hugged to death by a bear.
Why a bear?
Because they're known for their bear hugs. Keep up, Hunter. Wait, that gives me a good idea for a Merc special.
Sarah
right.
Sorende just said what I was thinking as well. What kind of bear?
Kind of bear. Jacob,
Yeah.
is it too morbid to ask how you want to die on a stream where we're playing a superhero tactics game? And please actually say no if it is, but I'm realizing that's actually not a conversation we've had.
Suddenly.
Yeah. Right?
Yep. I think that's my answer.
Yeah.
Suddenly.
Yes. That's a
Candle
good
Beachy Waves, gotta be.
one. It's got to be Beachy Waves.
That was so
Liked it.
Liked it. Ah, dang
It was
it.
good. Not loved, but I don't think we have any Deadpool specific stuff in the hopper. We just had like
Stuff.
everything that I could tell what it was for. It was obviously someone else and not him.
Yeah.
Root beer? Really?
One of my favorite things is that in the fucking in the Abbey, you sometimes just like I did it before the stream even started. It's just like here's a vase. It's part of the decor here. It's not yours, and you just fucking
You just take it,
and then
yeah.
you just give it to
Somebody's
someone
gonna like this.
Someone will love this shit. It's
All right, let's go to
amazing.
bed. Next mission.
Let's go to sleep. Go to sleep. Friendship over. Camaraderie
Done. We
Lemon
slurped
head.
it up.
Grape Jolly Rancher. The most disgusting one. But we need them.
I think lime is the most disappointing Jolly Rancher to me.
Lime is the most disappointing. I agree. It's Bruce.
That is odd.
I maybe would have made Hulk's symbol like the purple pants instead of a fist.
Why? That is funny, the idea of it just being like purple fucking board shorts or whatever. Like, is it because the fist has a connotation that like are we not all adults here? And we know that fist is for Ponchin, right? Don't we all know? Isn't that fist for Ponchin?
Back in New York, I need to visit my.
I
The fist
mean,
is for Ponchin. I can't see your face. The fist is for Ponchin, right? That's all the whole.
yeah.
Ooh.
Ninja Theory Ashrams has it absolutely correct. Lime, it's disappointing because you go in thinking it's sour apple.
Fucking, literally
Yeah.
was just about to say that. 100%, exactly.
Dr. Banner.
I think it's gonna be a banger.
Merged.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably
It's middling.
not the best impression.
Yeah.
It's not great.
But now I'm back.
A thing I'm famously good at, because audio person, I think, I'm really good at placing voice actors. I might not know their name, but by other roles they've done. Bruce Banner in this is played by the same actor who plays Dr. Octopus in the PS4 Spider-Man game.
Nice.
Love it. I have not even looked it up because I'm sure I'm right. It'll be really funny if someone Googles it and actually I'm super
It's like,
wrong.
nah.
Yeah, but I swear I got
We
it.
are happy to have you back, Doctor. We were worried for a brief
Because he
moment.
made me cry in that fucking
Thank you
game.
for your concern, but I'm fine. Doing better than our comm system was. I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation that tore through the electromagnetic spectrum. Bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But don't worry, I've isolated the problem here. No more blackouts, I promise. But I am concerned about the other ripple effects this gamma radiation could have caused. That's why I
Ocelot
wanted to scan you.
redeemed a community hydrate check, so drink your liquids.
Everybody slurp, please. Is that okay to say that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, hydrate.
No, that's good. I wish I'd thought of that a while ago. Actually, I'd like to put that actually into the command.
just everybody slurp.
Because you can set it to like community hydrate check and then like follow it up with everybody slurp. That's very good.
Anything, if you think it will help your research.
Immensely. It's quite possible it can give us a clue on how to counter this gamma shift. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing.
Shouldn't feel a thing. Also, real quick, what the fuck is going on with your face, though?
Yeah. It's like,
And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much
Did Tony
wiser.
build that for you? Did he
Thank
tell
you,
you that was a
Hunter.
sleep apnea mask? Because it's just a prank he pulls. It doesn't
it's
do
just
anything.
it came out of a friggin' Spirit Halloween costume. Yeah.
All right, let's go to sleep.
So is this Wolverine?
Tony, can we really quick, talk about one of the most bone-chilling voice lines in this fucking game? I don't know
What's
if you
that?
ran into this a lot. They sometimes just say little barks when you walk
Yeah.
by them. Tony, in my private game that I've been playing, following behind the stream, he says the line all the time. I run by him and he's like, I got a teen who does stuff for me sometimes. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? And I go back, and I know he means like works for him. I'm not
Yeah,
doing
works
that.
for him. Yeah.
To be like, a child works for me, and I'll be like, excuse me? And he'll just sit there dead-eyed, fucking, yep, richest man in the world, doesn't matter. I can just use people. He says it all the time. Like,
Yeah.
Nothing you can do to stop me either.
Like,
You know what
we
I mean?
get it. It's Spider-Man. Like, yeah. Still creepy, bud.
I wasn't sure if he meant Spidey or if he meant Riri.
I
Probably
took it as
Spider-Man, but, like,
Spidey. Yeah.
I could definitely go either way. It's just that so far in the canon of Midnight Suns, they haven't seemed like they had a prior relationship, but it's possible I missed it.
You
because
see the new Black Panther?
I have not yet, no. I'm very excited to.
It's very good. I
Are you
enjoyed it.
saying that because she's in it? He says asking for spoilers in a public forum where you could spoil this for everybody, so don't tell me. But that's intriguing. Okay,
She
we
was
can
in
take
the
next-
trailers.
Yeah. I honestly didn't see the trailers. 'Cause
Oh,
I was
okay.
forced someone to see this.
It's not. Yeah, she's in the trailers.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I can spoil it if Marvel did already.
I don't mind. I just don't want to get in trouble with the
Yeah,
chat.
she is. Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, I love Riri Williams. That's cool. Fucking, isn't she? Actually, she's getting a show, isn't she?
Yes.
Are you going to
Fuck
cozy
yeah.
up to the Avengers and join their little Earth's mightiest franchise?
I mean,
What, me? An Avenger?
purchase and equip
Yeah,
a new hunter
I'll
head
do my
craft.
wildest
Fucking
dreams.
try and stop me.
So you're
Why don't you
throwing
give me
in
some gloss for breathing and digesting food too while you're at it? Am I right, Magic? Sorry, I got distracted because it's not Magic who gave me that. It doesn't matter because she wants to talk to us. I don't know what happens if we skip this. We should go to do a
Don't
mission,
skip
right?
it.
Don't skip it.
You don't want to upset Magic.
That's true.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Please fart
Just
right
the
now.
tip of
Fart
this
right now.
knife.
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
Oh,
There is not much
Could you not reach your stereo to turn it off,
unless
or?
you count the distant screams.
I
But in this world,
really dig it.
there is so much music. It is everywhere, which can be just as frightening sometimes. Limbo taught me it was best to be alone. It is how I prefer things.
This sounds like a lot of like the goth albums and shit that I listened to in the 90s and like
No,
early
The others would
2000s.
not understand.
I know this vicariously through my wife, who's also of
I have so much in
begothed nature, and hearing a lot of this stuff vicariously. It's also very cool because it so fits her, and it's so different than everything else
Yeah.
in the game.
Yep. Also sounds like a lot of the music in the first Vampire the
Limbo
Masquerade
may appear
Bloodlines
to
too.
some like a
Yeah.
nightmarish place,
Hell yeah.
but
Oh.
it was your home. Do you?
Miss it? Sometimes, yes. I miss
God, I
the
fucking
power
dig
have
this
there.
track.
The absolute control. It is the only child.
Nothing more goth than being like asked, "Do you miss when you used to live in hell?" and being like, "Yeah, kind of."
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Then
I mean, it wasn't hell. It was limbo. But yeah, I do.
Limbo.
I do.
Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets
Second
good.
hour. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I used to
10%
just
chance to generate limbo.
I used to
Great.
just sit and like just space out listening to like Bauhaus and Faith in the Muse and like anything by Project Records, essentially.
Okay.
That would be Project with a K.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, no, that tracks for you.
Yeah.
100%.
And and I still every Christmas I listen to there was an album that they did with like all of their artists back in like 96 or something, 98, called Dark Noel, which is just a bunch of old goth bands like with their takes on like classic Christmas carols and shit.
That's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
That rules.
It's called Dark Noel. It's on Spotify. There's two of them. They did a more modern one too. Yeah.
I love that very much. Oh no.
Oh God! Everybody wants your attention.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about this game, but it's something. Every time I do one of the coil things with Tony, that's when like the super link pops off every time. It's something about the way it's set
Hunter,
up.
just in time for the meeting of weirdos. There's you, me, and a unicorn if we can find a third. Hope the rest of your fan club won't mind.
What makes me weird?
Look at this face and tell me what's weird about me.
You aren't self-aware as I am. You talk like you're an ancient artifact. You're older than the geezers who created us, and you've got some deep-rooted mommy issues. Should I keep going? I charge by the hour.
Takes one to know one. Hell yeah.
Says the king of weirdos.
Was that a dig? How spicy. We're gonna get along great. I can't wait to see how the Suns react.
You sound a little too excited.
Gotta find joy in the little things, Hunter.
Are you not concerned about
Shadows of Life asks, how do you make Carol of the
school?
Bells more goth?
Here to get the swirly in the bathroom?
Yeah, they do it. Yeah, look up Dark Noel on
Right.
Spotify. Listen to it.
I'll show you later.
Just
If it's
record
not
the
too
bell
weird.
choir in a
I'm
graveyard.
interested in your answer. Fitting in, yay or nay?
Do we care about fitting in?
No harm in it.
I know the answer.
I
he
would
wants.
say
This is what
sometimes.
I would say. Yeah, sometimes.
maybe a little bit?
Take it from me. You'll be a lot happier if you don't give a damn. Have you ever tried it?
The murderous lunatics, right, everyone? A little bit.
It's great.
If you stop caring what other people think about you, a little bit, he's right.
Actually, don't quote me on that.
Oh yeah, yeah. The murderous mercenary is
The only one who likes your whole
the only
shtick.
self-actualized one among us.
So a thing that does impress me about this game, aside from everything it's made for us, is people's all the different social stuff with the different heroes. Like they do a decent job of telling you about their personality by the kinds of responses they like the most. Like anytime you can make fun of Deadpool, you can do it like make fun of him or give him shit. He likes that every time.
Yep.
But a really impressive thing that happened off screen, because again, I can do whatever I want. You said in between missions, except for doing missions, was Nico was messing around with some stuff she shouldn't. She was fucking around with some of Wanda's books because she wants to see if she can figure out how to save her with her own kind of magic spells. And Caretaker wouldn't like that. And normally with Nico, you say like the nicest option, like whatever the positive aligned one, and she likes that. But in this one, she's starting to like break bad. And if you keep saying the like, well, I understand why you'd want to do this. I want to help you, but I don't think this is the way. She's like, well, then you're not really helping me at all. And you lose friendship. And they actually give her an arc through the conversation choices, and they reflect it. And it's very cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they do such a good job with it. I know there are people who don't like the social bit, and that's completely fine to not like it. If you're just here for the tactics,
we're not among these people.
We are not those people. You're gonna let me play house with all my action figures? Are you shitting me? Did I make this game?
And the house is a big goth abbey in a pocket dimension.
Goth
Oh yeah. And Blade's there.
Blade's here.
Yeah.
Eric. I don't know if I want to spend my only currency, but I'm trying to be nice to our horrible hell son. I'm trying to use him more. Let's do it.
That wasn't me, bro.
What?
I only used him when I had to.
Oh, using him was no.
Yeah.
I was in the same boat for a long time because again, we both don't like the characters who hurt themselves in games to do stuff.
Yep.
Not my thing. But when you get his deck up there, he can do some of the worst. By which I mean like most like effective, huge damage in the game. In my opinion, like he can really get nasty. But you got to work to get in there, and I understand just being like, nope.
Yep.
You're literally from hell. It's right. Does what it says in the tin.
Spider-Man.
I mean,
come on, dude.
You know what they say?
JPose042 says, I maxed friendship on everyone and then put the game down before finishing the campaign. Max respect. I totally understand that. Sometimes when you really love something too, and I'm not saying you necessarily did, you might have just been like, that's all I needed. Like nothing wrong with hitting the bricks and just kind of having that be the thing that you want to do.
Yeah. All over the globe.
I haven't watched the last 3 episodes of DuckTales because I don't want it to be over.
Currently active in
Alicia and I, my wife, have that problem with a lot of our favorite shows. It's just like the last episode hovers there forever.
Yep.
Until we forget what the hell was going on, and when we go back to watch, it's like, well, I guess we got to start over.
Yeah. I'll never finish DuckTales
Back in contact with
because I don't want it to be over.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the sanctum until we didn't. Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower.
Pretty good. I've only seen a couple episodes,
hold
but it's
what? Your ego?
It's pretty great.
You'll need a taller tower. Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself supreme.
Get him.
Are you two finished?
Blast him.
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their ass. Yeah, let's just stop arguing.
Finish the thought, Tony.
Finish it. Say the words.
That was quite a heated discussion between you, Caretaker, and the
Man.
Doctor.
What can I say? I will always.
You don't have a mustache like that and not eat ass.
Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
Well, you got to sweep up on your way out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, no hesitation. That was so good, buddy. Oh, that was great.
Combo attacks. That was a fastball special in real time that we did.
Oh my god. Oh, Tony. Freddy Jerkery.
We have actually not yucking anybody's yums. Just I don't think of Tony Stark as a sexual being, so I can't actually look at him ever again now that we did this.
Yeah, that's fair.
We did that joke. It's over.
Do not let your arrogance lead you to underestimate.
My mom
Lilith.
could beat up your mom.
Did you hear me,
There
Ryan?
is no fight. My
Probably
mom
not
is
if I'm not
not
reacting
lost.
in horror.
Whose side
Look
are
at
you
him.
on, Hunter?
Freddie Mercury.
Well,
Don't
you're starting to
do
sound like
this.
a hyper
Don't
secretary.
pull Freddie Mercury into this. Don't ruin him.
Look at him.
too. I won't.
Look at him.
I don't want.
Look at.
God,
Yeah, the
it's all I can
inspirational
see.
speech. Maybe we should have Captain America give you some pointers. Well, at least we managed
No
to
amount of
reconnect with Banner.
nanotechnology will ever make that
So
clean in
that's
my eyes.
Something. I wasn't so worried
Sweep
about
up on the way out.
Oh,
It should tell you something about the even when I screw up on this stream, like the amount of restraint I apparently show, that I have fucking nasty shit like that just in a katana sheath, like ready to go, and I don't do it. And then the second you creak the door open a little bit, it's like fucking like it's ready. Like I would prefer not to examine it. What that says about me.
Gex
frankly.
says if he's Freddie Mercury, that makes him Byron Man. Yes.
That's very
Perfect.
good.
Excellent.
God damn
Oh,
it.
we've got to do a side mission.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
That's the fix. You gotta
Well,
do
just do the
vegetables,
easiest
Jacob.
one.
We're not gonna. We got 15 minutes, my man. Do you
We're
think?
just to do it.
Okay. They're all the same. shitty
Spider-Man.
Except for one. Spider-Man, my son. My sweet summer child. What the fuck is the the mission again? Didn't even read it.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Neutralize. Kill.
Go.
Kill. These two do not play together, so I'm not bringing them. I'm gonna bring. And let's bring Blade. Let's get Blade in the mix.
All right.
All right. Not gonna check the deck. Not gonna get items.
Don't
Fuck
don't do it.
Let's
Just
go.
whatever they give you. Go.
Whatever they give you.
Yep. There we go. Look at how tiny Spider-Man is next to Blade.
He's a little beeb. He's doing his best.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
Did you hear that fucked up thing that everybody said about Tony? That's messed up. Trying to think about it anyways. Good luck with the mission. Okay.
Keck says, would you say he's itsy bitsy? No, make him Blade.
Well,
Yeah, all right. No, that's fair. No, that's all right.
well,
That's
it's
all
because
right.
yeah, we only get so many, and I want to
Yeah,
save it
yeah.
for like strikes and stuff.
Yeah.
This is gonna kill this dirtbag no matter what, and we have full health. And he's just knocked out because those are bullets made of candy. Don't forget, superheroes don't kill, so
No, he's the rubber bullets.
it's
All
just
right.
rubber children.
So I think.
Am I just going rogue on you? Sorry, did you?
No, it's all right. Do it.
Playing
Just
that
go
right
nuts. Go nuts. It's fine.
You just
That's fine.
instilled in me the fear
So he's
of
got
God.
up here because you did strengthened.
Yeah.
So use that on the strongest guy.
So this we got to get
Here
this.
you go.
And we can get. Dude,
Yep.
Good night. Fuck yeah. Loser.
All right.
Excellent. Okay. We have one more, and we could do strike, which is a chain of 3, and it'll put bleed on 3 different jerks.
Great.
So I feel like we get Mr. Shield Man.
Yeah.
Any well,
I would start with the guy on the far end and then jump to Shield Man. So don't start with the shield guy.
Well, I could
start-
also do 1, 1, 2, and then poof. Is that what you mean?
No. Go 1, 2, 3 up. Starting with the guy all the way to the right.
This guy here.
That guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Jump to shield.
2.
Jump to guy at
Only
the
guy we
end.
can get is this one off, but
Yeah.
let's get him. Hell yeah. God damn it, Blade is so good in this game. It's such a bad card. Why do they
It is
think
such
it's
a
so
bad
good?
card.
I don't even like it. Okay, we have the move card and that's it. So
Okay.
we got a little bit of heroism.
So have
It'd be
Blade
s-
shoot that barrel maybe?
It'd be so funny to do this to them. Okay, let's see.
Unless you
I
can
won't
have
hit him because he's doing it, so he'll get out of the way.
he'll get out of the way, yeah.
Yeah.
But that'll only hit one person. How
Will
about
only hit-
Kicky? How about Kicky Boxy at?
Nico, you want to get in on this? God damn. Bless
No.
it. He's standing. We can kick Blade.
Yeah, we can
into
kick
him.
Blade into shit.
What's up, Daywalker? Fucking
Yeah.
pitch in.
Uh,
We could. Yeah, there's not a lot of good. We could get here and then pull these two jerks at once.
yeah, do it.
I think we can.
Yeah.
That'll be a combo.
Yeah. And then you can use for the extra move to knock some guy into a thing if you want to.
The extra move from the
Yeah.
card. Yeah.
Yeah. And then knock the guy closest to you
Yes.
into the barrel if it's not going to explode to blade.
It is gonna hit him.
Is it going to hit
pretty
him?
good,
It'll hit him a little
but
bit.
A little.
He'll be fine.
vampire,
He'll be fine.
He'll
You
be
got to
so
make him
okay.
bleed. It's
Gotta
fine.
make him bleed. It's okay.
Yummy
This
yum.
can be part of his hero's journey.
Yeah.
He'll thank us, really.
There you go.
Think about it. He'll thank us when we explode him.
Yeah.
Vampires aren't like fire doesn't fuck them up, right?
No, no, no.
He doesn't have any of the weaknesses though, so he'll definitely be.
Yeah, he'll be.
fire
Look,
doesn't
he's
even hurt him.
fine.
He's fine.
He's
He's
fine.
facing us now, and he wasn't before. I think he's mad.
He's
It's
okay.
fine. I don't see any need to do anything because we have no anything.
Yeah. I got to watch Blade again soon just to hear like some of the vampires be like, Daywalker.
There are some complete like my wife and I just rewatched the trilogy like this within the last year, and I forgot how many completely fucking unhinged like performances.
Oh,
there are,
man.
including background actors. There's sometimes just somebody like there's one scene where he's being interrogated. I think it's in Blade 3, and there's like literally a woman in the background of the police station just one person raved, just like have it like she's kind of like rubbing the wall. And she's
Oh,
supposed to
yeah.
look concerned, but they were like, Carol, could you look more concerned? She's like, okay, I can do that. Do you have any direction? Just think what it would be like if you were concerned and knew that. She's like, okay. Oh no. And she just started rubbing the walls and her pant leg. It looked like she was trying to get a static discharge. Hey, Venom's here. He doesn't want us to finish the stream on time.
No, he doesn't.
And he hates it when we finish on time. All right, we can play literally one card and that's it.
Zinger Protocol. Your preparations in the shop class have paid off. The Zinger Protocol has been added to your combat item wheel. This will make some hero card abilities in hand free.
Yeah,
Neat.
So, in the side mission stuff between things, Peter and Ghost Rider and I built this, and I'm gonna use it right now because why the fuck wouldn't I? Heck yeah! All right.
Free is
Well,
good.
I
We
don't-
like free.
We love free around here. What's it do? Strengthen? Fucking put it on Blade. I don't give a shit. Will he get to do anything? Nah, 2 turns. We should put it on Peter, I guess, because he can do a bunch of environmental shit. He doesn't have cards, though. Let's put it on Blade. And just
It's
hope he
on
wakes
free,
up.
so it's Blade. Yeah, yeah.
And
Help
this'll
him wake
take
up.
one off of him 'cause it's free.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Let's see
Our
what else
animation
is
so
free.
good. It's one of his, so we can't do it yet. But make him bleed. We know we want that the second he wakes up.
Yeah, yeah. Second when he wakes up. Yep.
This is not a great damage for Swarm. It's okay.
Roll it.
Cola. Hey, there we go.
Hey, on KO +1 move.
Weak
All right.
would be nice so Venom doesn't fucking telescope our spines, but we won't kill him. But we can't really. I guess we could kill this jerk.
Yep. Get him.
Extra moves. Get him. Okay. Die imagining invisible bugs from the ether plane are eating your skull. Anyway.
Okay, make him bleed, baby.
Please, we won't be doing it. I'm going to re-roll it right now. I don't even want it.
Yeah.
Perish. Get the fuck out.
Perish. Perish, he says.
Oh, he's got a counter. Ooh, baby. Okay, this is a new one I added. Everybody who has bleed gets marked, which means they give us... Fuck, yeah. Shit is really coming up.
Okay.
Eric. Okay, we got options.
If target has block,
Which
nobody does, but look at how much damage that
He's got a
is.
little sliver. He's got a little teeny sliver.
Oh, he
It's gonna
does.
work.
Yep.
He's got block. He's getting.
Oh,
Sam.
he's
my
getting.
God, goodbye.
He's getting done.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Yep. Woo!
I don't know why you thought a wakeboard. would
Bet you
stop
wish
the
you didn't have that
Daywalker.
shield now, motherfucker.
All right.
Apply.
Snake is gonna-
No. Apply that mark. The hunger is free right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Who's bleeding?
That guy.
All right, let's get
Yeah.
him. Let's get him. It is on. Thank you, sir, for recognizing the status of
Most
whether or not it's on.
excellent.
Yeah.
And then-
now we won't be able to quick murder anybody. What does this fucking do again? Don't discard their next played thing, but discard the
Rest of your hand?
It's
Fuck
just-
that.
It's insane.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
the
It's
last
only
card
good
you roll
if it's the last card. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the only time it doesn't suck.
Okay, so here's what I think. Here's what I think
Please.
before you do anything. Kicky boxy into guy that's marked.
Okay. This dirtbag here.
Yeah, that dirtbag
Right.
there.
And, we
And
got
then you
moves
should
coming
be
out
able
the
to
butt
chain
now.
it should, and then the chain strike. Oh yeah, then you should be able to chain strike that guy into dead, and then hit Venom as well.
Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything cool we can knock him into, but I don't think so. So. I'm gonna
No,
have
I
Spidey
think
do
you
it,
just gotta yeah.
Because Spidey sometimes gets
Yep.
environmental effects for free, because that's his whole thing. All right. Well, to hell with you.
Prep. And now you should be able to quick strike him, kill him, get the card play back, and hit Venom at the same time. No, chain strike, chain strike, chain strike, chain strike.
You
Chain
said get the card play back. Okay.
chain
just-
strike, because he's
all right.
marked.
You said quick strike earlier, and I got confused because
Sorry,
that's what that card's
sorry.
called.
Chain strike. I had to say it over and over so that we didn't do the
You've
thing.
changed the future literally because I am 2 to 3 seconds ahead of you apparently, given the way we play this game in time.
Okay.
So, all right.
Now what's that guy? He's okay.
This.
Can you drop a pole on him?
Oh my God. Thank you. You know what? Can I say thank you for offering the suggestion?
Got to be Spider-Man.
It's thought. Well, I will. I just want to see if we can even get. I'm trying to kind of suss out the angle.
I'm
But
trying
I
to
see
say
how that-
things as quickly as possible now. Like,
Please God. Okay, I'm gonna go slow.
there we go.
Engaging.
Spider-Man's.
X is the button
Yep.
we press to engage.
Absolutely. Kablapo. Fuck interrogating.
You have such an.
You got to redraw though. Redraw that
It's
interrogate.
self-importance.
Fuck yeah.
We don't want it. Straight to the fucking trauma ward with you. All right. We could knock them into ourselves or into Blade. But we don't have the thing where they
Can we knock him into the boomy?
I think we should. Damn it.
Oh
Oh,
no.
We can move. And then we can. Let's
Ooh.
get like I bet if we get here,
Oh yeah.
it means that we will lose out on kicking a box into him or something.
That's
But actually,
okay.
No, it is okay. Yeah, we don't have any shit anyway. I was gonna say we don't have any currency for that. I bet if I stand here, I'm outside the circle, and we can just drag this dirtbag right into it. Sorry, I'm scared.
Yes.
Now we're fucking in Mathemagic land. Eddie, you okay in there? Just try to go limp. We'll get you out.
Okay.
All right.
And
Nothing
now
else
we
around
can't
that
do
point.
anything else.
So, do we want to spin the wheel on anything that we own? Stake is really good. Quick Strike is also really good. If we wanted to do this now would be the time.
Hold on. Because we don't have any card plays, I don't think that the Anthem would do anything.
Well, it would keep these for next turn, though, right? Like or do you think it wouldn't work? I don't know.
No.
Never use this stupid card. All right, garbage card.
Garbage card.
All right,
Yep.
Your turn, Edward. Oh no, don't look at the support character, please.
Edimus.
Fuck.
Edimus Prime. Oh no.
It's- Blade, you should shower after you're in the field. Anyway, I feel no one should have to tell you that.
Ooh, chain strike. Yay.
Chain strike is very good.
Because you can get
I can go 1, 2. Actually, I could.
and free her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can get rid of those, like, get her, get the 2 scrubs, and then hit that guy. Hit the guy with the health bar.
Okay. Should we not use a quick strike first on one so that way we get the extra heroism? And then he goes da-da-da on a separate card, but it's essentially the same thing?
Smart. Good. Do that.
I learned it from watching you. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to knock Nico into hell. I would like to just save her from the goo by rocketing my body at her at Mach 7. It's fine. We could actually do that same ploy again. It makes the chain strike not as cool, but get one of these guys. Or yeah.
Yep.
I'm doing it. We'll build up heroism so we can throw shit at Venom. Again, he'll be fine. They're rubber, I assume.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what else they could be made of. Garlic would be really stupid.
Is she still stuck?
She
Yeah, there we
is.
go. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
That's fine. Backup plan, baby. So good. Why is she not? Oh, it's glitching. Okay.
No, she's good.
This happened to me once in my private playing when Venom showed up, and the character just indestructible goo. Nothing to be done about it.
Oh.
All right, so we could flush all of our heroism down the toilet eventually. We got one more card play, though.
I would, if I may.
Please, you may.
Kicky Boxy at Venom, and then stake it.
Thanks for keeping the terminology. So...
Or no, wait.
I'm waiting. You
stake
you are...
first.
Yeah.
Then kick Boxy at Venom.
Okay.
Just in case he activates his.
Yeah.
His
everybody's
goopy
in a line, so everybody will be in position to do this.
Yep.
I'm staking him now. I'm pushing the button to stake him. Jacob.
Do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Kicky Boxy. Oh no. No.
I don't know if you're still there, but
I'm there. I'm here.
I lost connection to my PS5. Let's try it again.
Oh.
We'll just see.
We'll see. Let's see
what happens. We are out of time. Inopportune. I wonder if it's lost power in the other room. My dog maybe touched something. So what a fun cliffhanger this is.
What a fun cliffhanger that was.
Anyway, I'm going to Ireland. Bye, everyone.
Okay. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do on my end. We're just stuck here.
We're live, you know.
Anyway, all right. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. As always, keep your spirits up. Follow us on the Discord, discord.gg/IsfordGames. That's Ryan Ike over there. He's on Instagram at Ryan Ike Composer. Right. I'm on it at Jacob Burgess VO. Okay, good night. Bye. Have a great trip, Ryan.
Thank you.
Bye.